Good morning, Mixtubers. It's time to take a trip down memory lane. So this week we're meant to be talking about instruments and what our first instruments are. Sadly, I don't actually have my very first instrument anymore. I first started learning the recorder, and that was part of school. At our school, you learn recorder for a few years, and then you'd usually move on to guitar. I really hated learning recorder, really hated it. So I kind of got rid of the recorder as fast as I could once we finished learning it. I do, however, have my first guitar. This here is my first guitar. It's 3/4 sized with nylon strings. Nylon strings basically are a bit more plasticky and they don't hurt your fingers as much, and they're generally better for beginners. After the nylon string guitar, I moved on to an electroacoustic that was a bit more electric than acoustic. It's something that a friend of mine had built himself, and to be blunt, it wasn't that great. It was an amalgamation of different parts, and they didn't quite fit together that well, so you ended up with about 2 centimeters worth of space at the bottom of the neck from the string to the neck of the guitar, which basically meant anywhere above about the 6th fret it was impossible to play a note. So it wasn't that great. I'm quite glad I got rid of it, to be honest. The next guitar I got was an electric guitar. I'm going to get out of its bag. So about 4 years ago I bought this guitar second hand. It's a Squire Strat by Fender. I got it for about £65 off a friend of mine, and it's really nice. The DFTVA sticker is a recent addition. But yeah, it's still in really good shape actually, and sounds pretty decent. It actually kind of needs a restring at the moment because I haven't played it in ages and the strings have rusted rather nastily. But apart from that, it's in really good shape and I'm still very fond of it. The only kind of damage that's happened to this one is a chip on the paint underneath the sticker. That's why I put it there. And a chip on the paint there. Apart from that, it's in good nick, and I've been taking care of it as best as I can. A year and a half after that, I purchased my blue acoustic guitar, which I would currently call my main guitar. It is my pride and joy. So this here is the guitar that you'll see me playing most of my songs on the interwebs. It's a Stag blue guitar. I don't really know the exact make of it, but it's served me extremely well. It's an electroacoustic, and apart from probably being a bit out of tune currently, not bad. Aside from those, I don't really have any other main instruments that I play. I have a ukulele, which never ever stays in tune, so that's more for show really than for actual music playing. I have a weird little toy keyboard that belongs to my sister, which I used on my Can't cover. I don't really use that as a main instrument just because it's pretty crap, but it's not too bad for the odd little keyboard melody or background chords. Apart from that, I really just have a few random items. A bongo here and a QWERTY keyboard there. So I think that about covers my musical instrument collection. Seeing as I have nothing more to say, I shall simply say, Ed, I will see you tomorrow.